Okay, this is basically the code about the code of Allah really stands for man. Like that 5-point star, like the top part of the star that points up is the head. The top left and right portion is the arms, and the bottom 2 points are the legs. So a star pointed regular just stands for man, and then everything's pointed upwards. Okay, upwards. That's why the Satanists take that same star and flip it, and it means man upside down, or man descending into back to beast. You know what I'm saying, basically? Because with the social Darwinist paradigm, we came from beast, basically, is what they claim, monkeys. So makes sense. Even though I don't agree with these people, I can still understand their philosophical points, if that makes any sense to you. But all right, if you want to know where I get this understanding that Allah stands for man and man is God, well, go get yourself some Wu-Tang albums, okay, and listen to these guys. They're supposedly into some religion called the God Body, and it's like a composite Muslim mystery religion, basically. What the hell's going on with this fucking machine? It's composite mystery religion, and they call each other God, and they call their women earths or goddesses. And basically, this is that black boule philosophy, the black skull and bones Illuminati. And the skull and bones, once again, that 3-2-2, eat of the fruit, you shall be as gods. So booyah, connect the fucking dots. Jay-Z said black man is God, Allah is God. So Jay-Z told you, like, they believe they are gods, like really gods, little g gods, like fallen angels. That's who was original, had the title of gods. Like, for instance, Satan's seat is called Zeus. is the altar of Zeus in Greece. And then in Revelations, Apollyon, Zeus's son, is referred to as the angel of the bottomless pit, the destroyer. Okay, and what do these Muslims want to do? Well, they want to destroy everyone who will not worship Allah. Well, will not worship man. That's the way I see it. Same thing, like a lot of people, Buddhism to some extent. There's some sects of it it's the same thing, that man through his own deeds and his own righteousness, by his self-righteousness, he can attain a little g godhood, basically. But then, that's not the mainstream Buddhist philosophy, but that's there's a subsect of it, you know what I'm saying? That so that, and even that's why these God body, Allah is man, and Buddhist philosophies jive so well together. That's why the Wu-Tang did a great job of integrating these different philosophies into one chimera mystery school. Basically, it's just one section of the mystery school. But there's another reason why the Catholics are trying to, right now they're saying, they're calling all the churchianity churches back to the mother church. That's why in the Bible that Mystery Babylon is known as the mother of harlots. And that's because she's the mother of false religions, or hybrid religions, or the mixing of paganism and these mystery philosophies, these humanist philosophies where man shall attain godhood or apotheosis, through the fusion of the divine male and feminine characteristics of life, basically. Same thing. That's why you got. That's why they even donned the title ISIS. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, is this the daughter of Babylon? And it is, because if you know that the Catholics are the ones that created this whole antithesis religion, and now they're trying to reintegrate them back together. I mean, just like Rome is calling us back to the mother church, which if you read the Bible, there is no such thing as a mother church. And they're trying to make crislam at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're really pushing this forward, this agenda forward. They're really trying to go for the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to go Hail Mary, basically. And listen, I don't say no Hail Marys. Like, that's why even the Catholics have deified Mary, because that's ISIS. It's the same thing. Mary is ISIS. It's crazy, but this is what we got going on here. And I mean, most people are just oblivious to this. So, I mean, once you really know what it really stands for and how backwards and how deceptive, how it was always created as this big deception, it's real easy to denounce that. You know what I'm saying? And say, no, I don't want no part of your false doctrine and your lies. I don't want no part of it, dude. I mean, listen, I can sympathize with you if you've been indoctrinated into it. I mean, listen, I met a guy from the Middle East, and he said, you know what the shitty thing about Muhammad is that he wrote this book that can be interpreted 500 or 5,000 different ways, and anybody can use it for their own. They could say, oh, it's a religion of peace. But like I said, when a communist and a non-communist person, when they say world peace, the communist means world conquest, but the other person means no war. You know, so that's how double speech works. And this is another clever deception, double speechery. I mean, it's crazy. And it you know, I mean, it drives me batty having to know all this stuff and watch everyone else bicker and fight and try to drag motherfuckers down the hellhole with them. I mean, it sounds good. You know, anyone can present anything to you in a way that it sounds real good. You know what I'm saying? But that's always deceptive. You got to give me all the bad, give me all the good. Don't just blow sunshine up my ass, please. And that's what these people have done, really. They've just blown a bunch of sunshine up your ass, and you kind of like it. It feels good. You're like, that felt good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you can have 10% of my income. And absolve my sins, please. Intercede, Mr. Pope. Because, like I said, listen, if you want to know where I found out about the Catholic Church being they financed Muhammad and trained him and everything. I mean, you got to know this. I mean, this has got to get put out there. It's this guy. There's a guy, an ex-Muslim guy. His name is Walid Shubat, and he done a couple documentaries about, you know, how he came out of the radical Muslim section, and he realized it was a big deception and a big lie, and it came from the Pope. Once again, you know, just like the Jesuits have infiltrated China and the Shaolin Temple and the Buddhists and all that. I mean, they kicked the Jesuits out of every country at some point in time, and then they always come back and have a revenge plot, and they fucking go and terrorize the people that kicked them out, because they realize that they're deceptive people that are trying to overthrow these different religious organizations, then subvert them, and then get them under subservience to Rome, to the Pope, or the Black Pope, and the Vatican. So all these things, the evidence is out there. You just got to connect the dots.